Welcome back to RL Design Innovations. Why am I in the dark today? Because we're going to be creating this. I'm going to show you how to take acrylic, etch it without painting or anything like that, and be able to create a nice little nightlight. So sit back, learn something, and let's get over to the workstation. Let's go. Okay, so this is the material I'm going to be using. It's an acrylic, like a plexiglass. And obviously this is the light mechanism. And I bought these acrylics in a pack. I think they were 8 or 9 a pack. I got some square ones that I showed you, a round one. And I have some hearts in another package. I bought them direct from China in packs of, I think, 9 or 10. And they were maybe like $12, $15, something like that. And then I bought 6 of these. They were like 24 bucks. These don't come with the remote controls. This has a top little button over here, and you just tap it. It'll change the color for you. And when you want to shut it off, you hold it down, or turn it on. You do the same thing. Just hold it down. So pretty economical. They either work with batteries. These are AA batteries, 3, or a USB plug, either or. So what we're going to do is we're going to engrave on this, or I should say just etch on this, because we're not going to engrave this material. And the way we're going to do that is I'm going to put backer board on the laser, which I'll show you in a sec, because you can't just engrave directly on clear. You have to have black or dark brown underneath it. So I'll show you how we do that. We'll engrave it. The first thing we have to do, though, is take off this plastic covering, and you have to be real careful when you take it off, because acrylic scratches very easy. So the first thing I'm going to do is make sure I have no dirt or anything abrasive on the backer board. Even though it's brand new, just make sure, give it a quick dust. Take this off, and then I'm just going to tape this down in there, and I'll show you that in a sec. So let's go to the workstation and let's get started. So as you can see, this is the backer board I put down here. I have it. I just put some clips here so it doesn't go anywhere. So it's on here. Okay, as you can see, I put the acrylic down here. I put a black piece of tape over here to hold it in place. I peeled off the outside protective coating on both sides of the acrylic. It took a little while because it's on there real well, because when they cut the acrylics out, they just cut it in mass. So as they're cutting it, the edges of that protective cover, it really gets like adhered, like melted to it a little bit. So it took a little while, but we got it. Now we're going to go into LightBurn. We'll design something. So we're going to go into LightBurn. We're going to focus the laser with the backer board, not the acrylic over here, with the backer board. That way the laser is hitting here, going down. You can also see, if you look here, I changed this last time. This is that filter material. I just used this once from last time, and look at the look on this filter. So next time I'll clean this off. I'll just take this off, put new material on here. The laser doesn't have to be cleaned yet, don't have a lot of time, but you can see all the soot from the wood when I'm engraving or cutting. And this would normally be going down into your laser components. This is a little extra protection. I'm a little crazy like that. I like to protect everything if I can. Anyway, let's get into LightBurn and get going. Okay, so I brought up LightBurn. Just to let you know, the release candidate of LightBurn 2.0 is out. I've been testing it, and the camera system is awesome. It has a lot of great features, but there is one bug that I noticed so far, at least with the Xtool S1, I've tried many different things, is when you go to home within either the move command panel or the laser panel, when you click home on it, it just sets the home position to the current position of the laser. It doesn't actually home. So I reported that as a bug right now, and I'm working with the development team, because obviously we need that. We need to be able to click home, and homes it, and then we're all set. So that's a bug. So I am staying in 1.706 right now, and then let's going. The first thing we want to do is I'm going to focus the laser and move that over so I can get that moved. Again, 1.706 works beautifully, LightBurn. So I'm just going to go right here. Again, you see the acrylic in there with the black tape, and I'm just going to click focus. The next thing we want to do is what do we want to engrave? So I'm going to actually do something simple today. Updating the overlay, just wanted to do that real quick so we have better coloring. Again, in the LightBurn 2.0, the camera is working so much better. The brightness and clarity on the screen, they changed the whole camera module. There's more commands. The thing I want to do is just bring in some artwork. Okay, so I brought in some clip art. This is, I guess, flames or whichever. I'm going to shrink that down a little bit. I don't know, something like that. Just have my name. I'm going to bring that in here. Let's see. We'll say RLDesign.Innovations is on fire. Okay. And let's move this down just a tad. Okay, if it goes right there. I think that looks good. Again, the speed is going to be 300, and the power we're going to do 23. Okay, I did focus it, but I'm just going to double check. I focus it for the cardboard, or the backer board I should say, but let's do it again. It doesn't hurt, right? Okay, here's our laser. Come 3, come here. We go to the move, and we just hit focus right here. And let me go to the camera settings so you can see what's going on. Alt P, this is what's going to burn, or engrave, I should say. Okay, I just put my exhaust on. We are all set. We're focused. Let's go. We are set, and we'll try it. My reminder, and here we go. And I don't know if anybody noticed, but when I did the fill, I did an offset fill. And the reason I chose that was, rather than just having the shading of the lines going like this, I wanted to try to get it to be a symmetrical fill. So we'll see how that came out. I'm going to take this out, and then I will have to clean it off first, but let's see. Okay. Yep, we got a nice, let's see if you can see this. I don't know if you can see this. So I'm going to bring this in the house, clean it up using Windex and water. Nothing scrubbing, nothing abrasive, just cleaning off the ashes. So I hope you learned something today, had some fun, learning how to create your own sign, putting any imagery on here, engraving it, great gift item. And these are great economical things that you can resell. Hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up, subscribe, and keep sending me those ideas of projects that you want me to do that you don't want to do first, but you want me to experiment. Just like when I did the sand and it was a mess. Come back next time. We'll have another fun project, something maybe you sent in or someone else. Till next time. Bye.